Today's my first day of classes. All black. At the bookstore. No thoughts. No thoughts behind it. How cute.
Look like ears. I think they're fees.
Does it have little like polka dots in it too?
Look, there are two.
This is their Samsung library, right?
I think so.
This is some fancy library. And they're rooftop. Oh, nice. A little chilly, but it's okay. We can't see anything. But it's nice. The trees. America, you would see a bunch of people scootering. I think we will see people scootering. Maybe it's just too cold. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look up the courses again. I didn't think I would still be rethinking what courses to take, but here I am, because now I'm taking 2 psychology classes, 1 marketing class, and 1 Korean class. It makes sense on paper, of course. It makes sense for my degree plan. But when I was sitting in that class and I was seeing how the lecture was taught, I was seeing what the material was being taught and how, especially how it's executed, I think maybe I should just do what I want to do and see where it goes from there. I kind of realized that the method I use back at home to approach my academics shouldn't exactly be the same of how I approach my academics abroad, because then I won't get the most out of what I signed up for, if that makes sense. It's time to rate Korean Vietnamese food. Okay, there's no one here. Should we be concerned?
Oh, no way. Yeah, of course.
I'm about to rate this pho Hanoi in Seoul.
You pen was.
Korean art history.
I say thank you in Vietnamese.
It was like, it had a very subtle broth taste. Wasn't that good. And I could see why it left you right here, like hungry, because it wasn't very fulfilling. Oh, open it, open it.
You're not even getting me in the picture. No,
It's not a picture, it's a video.
oops.
Where is my mom as an alien? This is ice hot dog yogurt. I'm curious how that would taste. So we got the my mom is an alien, AK Puss in Boots and mint chocolate. Okay. We're seeing if she likes it.
It's not chocolate or vanilla.
It's not bad. I don't know if I wouldn't get it myself, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
It hasn't grown onto her yet. Wait for it. try the my mom is an alien. Puss in Boots. If you knock that over, I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry.
Can he try some of yours? He's too scared to ask. Which one? Which one is that? Or is it both?
This is the alien. That's just mint chocolate chip. It's not bad. It's very chocolatey.
Oh, are you gonna feed me?
I am gonna feed you.
Thank you. That's good. Daily Maggie on the stairs. Okay, so I just finished today, and I think this is crazy, but one of my friends, her name is Haley, she suggested that we go to this hiking thing where there's like 21 different hikes around Seoul, and it ranges from easy to medium to hard. And she asked if I wanted to go, like hiking. Now, hiking I wouldn't say is a hobby of mine, but I can do it because my parents have dragged me on. And she was like, "You want to come?" And I was like, I said yes. I think, like, even as we were discussing like what hikes to go on and how to do it, on the outside I was like, oh, okay. But on the inside I was like, why? But I like her presence, which is why I agree. Like, if I didn't really like her, I'd be like, actually, I have a tear in my ligament. But okay. It's day 2. I washed the treatment out of my hair. Now my hair is all fritzy. But I don't have a hair dryer or a... That's okay. But anyways, I bought breakfast at the Heights Bakery. Last time I went there, it was like 10 a.m., but there was like no more food left. So I thought there wasn't going to be a lot, but there was a lot of options. Let's see. Got this salted bread. Sandwich. Obviously, I'm not gonna eat it all now. I'll eat this one first. So today's the second day of class, and I think for this whole week, I'm going to sit into other classes to see what I like. Because what I said yesterday about like finally choosing classes that I want to, I made a list of classes that interested me on the portal, on the yonsei portal, and one of them is called Media Communication in Korea. So I'm gonna sit in that class. Is it today? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? It's Wednesday. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit in that class today. And another class. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit out here before class starts because my class starts in an hour. I don't want to marinate in the sun. Today I'm about to sit in the perception psychology class. I was also thinking of this class before, but I didn't choose it because one, it was more intensive because it's an actual yonsei class and not a study abroad class. Like heavy coursework in general I don't mind. I'm used to it. But it's abroad, so I can't keep thinking like, oh, this is the most logical, this is the most efficient, I just have to powerhouse through it. Like, no, it's my time abroad, and in these 4 months I should finally give myself the choice to choose what I want to do based on my gut feelings and like my intuition rather than what looks good on paper. That way I can finally figure out what I like when someone isn't telling me what to do. Anyways, and then tomorrow I'm going to I'm gonna go to my Korean class at 9 a.m. And then after that, I'm going to the media communications in Korea, and then the principles of marketing class. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do and figure out which classes I like. This is definitely one of my favorite places on campus. I'm just sitting here a bit, but I like that the sun is beating down, and I have my hat, so it's not in my eyes. But I like that this place is quiet. It's not in the corner, but it's in the back, so there's not a lot of people. And I like the sun.
Contents of vision. Then we move on to the contents of vision. We'll talk about
My $5 dinner. Not bad. I'm having dinner myself. I need like a I need a solo day for a bit. Past few days, I've just been... There's been no break in the past few days. So after class, I just laid in bed. That's it. I like it. At the E-Mart to get some dessert. Oh, and I learned how to like their tray system thing works. Like when you return the tray. I thought it was more complicated. Like they wanted us to separate the bowls and the plates and the food waste and then separate the chopsticks and all the spoons. But nah, they just wanted the tray as a whole. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Back in my dorm. Let's try the... I wanted to try this because I like the banana version. I like banana flavored things like banana Laffy Taffy or these brand of chips, but in banana flavor. Banana milk. Oh my gosh. It's kind of cute. Okay. It smells like a mix of... I forgot what that one snack was called, but it has like a cracker smell to it, but not like an American cracker. I smelled it in an Asian supermarket, but you smell the melon, obviously. Okay, well, the texture is definitely like the same as the banana. The melon flavor is more subtle, which I guess is a good thing. Wait, let me try another one. I would say it's pretty good. Personally, I like the banana one better. Like, I can eat this. But I prefer the banana one. Oh my god, and yesterday, that pho place that I ate dinner, it was like mid. It wasn't very fulfilling, like the pho I used to have at home or in Houston, so... Their coconut was good though. I didn't order the coconut, but my friend ordered a fresh coconut and I drank some of it. It was pretty good. But yeah. This is 6 out of 10. Banana, 9 out of 10. These are all the club booths out here. That's so many. Like, that's number what, 96? 98? That's crazy.
네, 키트라서 원하시는 걸로 골라가시면 돼요. First price, you can pick any random.
It's a volunteering club where they help fix houses. Isn't that cool? Whoa. That's cool.
We have to do it if you want to. Or hi.
They have some art clubs.
다시. Oh!
Finally made it to the end. Oh my god. Cafeteria 1, cafeteria 2 up there. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Pasta I ordered. Oh my god, that looks so good. This is $4. This is a chicken tomato pasta. These are the snacks I got from the clubs. I'm gonna go back tomorrow and see which clubs I like. But yeah. So cold. So dry. So cold. Try to go to the dorms.
There are only 2 routes, and it's either to or from. And it was here.
We're all at the end of campus now,
started-
opposite to where we need to be. That's funny. Yeah, I can't read this. Now we look like we're next to a haunted house. Fun! Got off tennis. Drenched. Walking, running in the rain. Bucket list. I guess I can add this to my bucket list. Snowing a bit. Wow. Today is Friday, so we finished the first week of class. And I was just thinking of doing some work because back at home in Houston, I'm still the showrunner for Coop TV. So I'm gonna be doing some of that work, maybe laundry, and meeting up with a friend. If you like rocking chairs, there's rocking chairs. Yeah? Okay. Study with me. My table set up. More cookie. What do you think?
I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm tasting.
Oreo?
Oh, no.
Made a list of all the things we could do by district, and I'm figuring out what to do on Saturday. Because these past few days I've just been figuring out my classes and figuring out like my academics. So I just bought my laundry card and I'm putting in like 10,000 won. I think it's ready now. And then I use it there. Okay. Crazy. Sorry. I'll be going here later today. I like this neighborhood. It's quiet. The buildings look nice. And it's quiet. I like quiet. Oh. It's gonna go to their cafe instead. Oh. This looks like chocolate. This looks like a rice cake. It's people. People hold up the glass. I want to play tic-tac-toe. Wow. Beautiful page about like, you know, connecting with people and like how human beings like need each other. Great. What's going on?
촬영하시는 목자분들 차도로 이동해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
Someone's holding up the Palestinian flag over there. So we got one side over here and the other side all the way over there. Menu is old American style.
Yeah.
Banana pancakes. What'd you get?
Blueberry pancakes. My side is sausage.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it looks like a forest with rivers and trees. The characters look like cities. Map of the Joseon Dynasty.
Because I was talking about JJK yesterday.
Do you remember this? They're communicating.
Isn't this so cool?
Mm-hmm.
This was a real thing.
Identification tags. So that means north, east, south, west, and central. And I found a way to remember it. So Nam, south, Bo is north. I can figure that out. Higher can remember east from west. So Dong, if you add another D on top, it looks like an E, which means east. And then for west, it's like half of a W. So you just need to add like, oops, like the sides to make it look like a W. So that's how I remember the east and west. These are all like accessories. I want to make that. Number 4, it's a fan ornament. I want to make one of those. Men's shoes, black shoes, and women's shoes. But they're built so like, not everyone's feet looks like that. Not everyone's feet is like slim and straight, like Pinocchio. Like here we are, same problem centuries later. Oh, I'm not compressing this, by the way. Wow. We're gonna go to the Cheongdong Observatory, but it closed at 5:30 and it's 6. So sad. Hyundai, LG, and Samsung run this country.
Thank you for
That's the bus I need to be in. The bus station's over there. Mapo Segmuen Passer. Soup. My bad. The street is so colorful. I bought shoes from this shop spontaneously. Black does not go with my fit right now, but okay. I've been buying gifts for friends this whole day. So I just went to a Saju and Kwangsang reader, and she said my Kwangsang is good. She says it's all in harmony, but she said the space between my nose and my lips, I forgot what that's called. She says it's short, so she said my life may be short, but my Kwangsang fortune is strong, so I don't have to worry about it. She also told me to avoid men, because she said if I don't be careful, I'm gonna meet a lot of men, and a man in their 30s is gonna get me pregnant. And I was like, no thank you. She also told me I can to study hard and do well in my exams. And she said that I could become a doctor if I wanted to. So I was like, oh, okay. My beloved banana milk. Okay, just finished the day, just had dinner. My dessert. I wish when I was at home and I had a blender and I could just make a bunch of these. I already said that. But now that that's all over and I got to process everything that happened, that Saju and Kwangsang, she really had me scared when she said to be careful this year because I might get pregnant. Cause like, don't piss me off. And there was like a really bad language barrier between us. So we literally used Papago the entire time. I would turn on the little voice mic thing in Papago and she would speak into it, but sometimes the translation was weird. Like I asked her, I flipped out. I was like, what man? How old? Who is he? So I can avoid him like the plague. And he was like, she said, oh, a man in his 30s, that is a good man. And I was like, huh? Well, according to Papago, and I was like, if you have a child, they will stay with you for the rest of your life and stuff like that. I actually took a lot of screenshots on the Papago translations because there's no way I'm getting pregnant. There's no way. There's no way. I'm only 20. I'm only 20. There's no way I'm getting pregnant. Don't piss me off. But she was very patient with me, I guess. She also said other things that I could get a PhD if I wanted to. I think she was talking about like my intellect. She said business is also good for me and that this year, 2026, will be good for branding. So I was like, okay. And she said, I'll have a lot of movement this year. And I was like, what kind of movement? And she was like, I can't say. And I was like, well, Courtney said, Papa go. And I was like, okay.